Keep your eye on Velvet Sky. Schoolgirl in a victory.
Your winners, the beautiful people.
Brooke let her issues, Taz, with Robbie playing in this matchup, and the beautiful people are victorious. There's a little selfie stick, and everyone's happy.
Uh-oh. And there she is. Awesome Kong. The BPs, beware.
Awesome Kong in full effect. The beautiful people petrified. Oh! Thanks for coming, Angelina Love. See you bye, Velvet Sky.
It's the big, powerful, massive, nasty, awesome Kong. That double overhook and oh! Implant Buster City right there. Oh, well, DJC. Might be barking up the wrong tree. Uh-oh. Oh, man. Oh! That's not the first time I've seen Awesome Kong drop a guy. So.
Wait. We saw a brief stare down, a little bit of a showdown.
Walking with a purpose.
Between Havoc and Awesome Kong last week. Kong's not going anywhere.
Let's do this. Let's do this. These two big Amazons gonna have at it. Look at the size of these women.
I don't think there's enough security out here to stop Awesome Kong and Havoc if they wanted to go, Taz.
How much bigger Kong is than the security?
It's a grown man.
It's coming to a head, this thing. Eventually, these two are gonna have to knuckle up. Oh, man, it's gonna be awesome if it happens.
I can't wait for it.
Tick-tock goes the decision clock, Jeremy Borash. What's it gonna be? Are we gonna have ourselves a match next week?
I am not a wrestler, I'm an announcer. And
No, you're not just an announcer. You are TNA. You are the company man. You are a man who has poured blood, sweat, and tears for 13 long years into this company. And you're also a man who last week, no one came to help. And do you know why no one came to help? It's because nobody respects you. And Jeremy, why should they?
you want to fight? I'll fight you! I'll fight you!
You'll fight me? Next week? Challenge accepted. See you next week, JB.
Dude, JB, he's gonna get crushed. Is he crazy? He's gonna fight EC3?
Yeah, fight, I think, is the operative word. But it's not going to be a match. It's going to be a massacre
I know.
next week. I think we should take a little break, maybe go out to the set, tell everyone about something very special that's going to happen next week.
X Division's coming up too, baby.
X Division match, and next week.
Yeah, that's right.
Dude, you believe how cold it is up here?
This is crazy.
Ridiculous, man. 16 jackets, a hat, gloves. Dude, what?
I guess we should follow.
Leave us, Manic. It is time for the world to be introduced to my newest disciple, Koya. Rise. You see, Koya is
from India. And in Hindi, Koya means lost. Because that's what he was. But now, he has found me. He has found the revolution. And next week, the power, the speed, the destruction will be unleashed on Impact Wrestling.
That's a really great idea. That's a great
Right.
idea. Don't forget to mention I'm coming up with the X Division Championship match next.
All right, Dave, got it. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. Josh, I got to tell you, this Koya looks like a beast from India. See the size of this dude? I can't wait to see him next week. I'm telling you, he's a beast.
Speaking of next week, it's the return, the annual Feast or Fired. It's an opportunity of a lifetime. It's also a match that presents more fear. It can take your career away. That happens next week, Feast or Fired. For a more in-depth look on this match, let's take a look at this.
It's TNA's most diabolical event. The difference between the ultimate prize and utter despair is making the right choice. 4 briefcases with 4 different paths. 1, an X Division title shot. 2, a World Tag Team title shot. 3, the biggest prize in Impact Wrestling, a shot at the World Heavyweight Championship. And 4, a pink slip. You are fired from Impact Wrestling immediately. Be careful what you wish for, because you never know what lies inside. It's Feast or Fired.
The risk certainly seems to be worth the reward in Feast or Fired. What will happen in this next matchup? A rematch for the X Division Championship.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall and is for the X Division Championship of the World. Introducing first, making his way to the ring from Brooklyn, New York, Low Key.
Now, last week, Taz, when we talked about Low Key going one-on-one with Austin Aries, it was all about the X Division title. It was all about one-on-one. But now with the beatdown clan behind Low Key, it's completely changed the landscape of this matchup.
Completely agree. But MVP's smart enough to know with his BDC, they need to start gathering some championships. And if you could do that and grab the X Division gold right now, with Low Key doing it against Aries, that would be huge for the beatdown plan.
And now, introducing his opponent from Tampa, Florida, the X Division Champion of the World, Austin Aries.
Austin Aries is now a 6-time X Division champion. How much does Aries have to worry about the other members of the beatdown clan on the outside here in this championship matchup against Low Key?
I think that Aries has to really worry big time about members of the beatdown clan on the outside, because MVP, the head honcho of the BDC's out there, so he can direct traffic and tell him what. You see Aries right there, jaw jacket towards MVP. So A-double, I should say. Needs to beware.
The beatdown clan are 1-0 thus far here tonight. Samoa Joe made Kurt Angle tap out in our first matchup. You can put an asterisk next to Eric Young's victory. Eric Young helping the beatdown clan, not a full member, but Eric Young was able to defeat Bobby Roode with a violent pile driver on top of a steel chair earlier tonight as well.
Yeah, we hope that the hit factor Bobby Roode will be okay, hopefully, and definitely nasty. And, you know, you got to say here, I think the momentum is in the corner of this new group, this new faction of hooligans at the hands of MVP, the BDC, the beatdown clan. So, you know, I kind of like it. You know, it's not the popular thing. I think it's the right group of men with a guy like Samoa Joe and this man here, Low Key, just a tremendous competitor.
It's an interesting word that you used, hooligans. I don't think that MVP would consider this group a bunch of hooligans. They have a point. They have a right.